everybody. So this is my first video with me actually in it, like my whole face, not just my hand, and a lifeless table of products. I've had a lot of requests for this and I want to apologize that it took so long, but I'm very shy. It doesn't sound like it from my voice. It sounds like I have a nice, happy, bubbly voice and everything, but I really am like really shy. And for me to even have my hand in some of those videos, especially in the beginning, I was so nervous with it. So I mean, this is a big step for me. But I have a lot of very loving subscribers and, you know, friends that are like, just go for it, just do it. So here I am. So I'm gonna get started on this video. It's a little bit of a Lush haul, a very tiny little bit of a Lush haul actually, and then I'm gonna do a Lush tag. I was actually tagged by Sam Official 1. I was tagged a long time ago, but I didn't want to do a tag with a table there. So I was kind of like, oh, okay, I'm gonna have to show my face for this one. I can't just be like, oh, blah, 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 and just talk while you guys are looking at some random piece of table. Okay, so let me start with the Lush haul. Okay, I ordered this a while ago. I actually got I think it was like the 8-day shipping or whatever, and I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to do like this, it was like 4 or 5 day shipping, but my computer just like had a little bit of a conniption and it decided that it didn't want it to be delivered to me that fast. So I just got this the other day, and these are the Freedom Foamers. Now these are for their new campaign right now, Freedom to Marry. So this is the Freedom Foamer, and he's like, it's a boy. Okay, anyways, it's very sparkly. It kind of reminds me of the Ruby Red Slippers or the Holiday Bubble Bar, and just think of it only with green. And everyone tells me that this actually smells like Sexy Peel, but I don't smell the Sexy Peel in it. I don't know how to explain it. It smells like a cleaning product, which, gross, who wants to be in a bath of, like, you know, Pine Sol, but that's not what it smells like. It does smell a little bit like Sexy Peel, but in a different way. And he's very glittery, and he's kind of small. I mean, compared to my palm, it's pretty good size. So, I mean, and I'm getting glitter all over me. Freedom Foamer has what in it? That would be a good question, isn't it? Alright, I don't know let's see. It says lemon peel oil, grapefruit peel oil. So it's a very like fruity, citrusy scent, which I agree, but it doesn't smell like Pine Sol, I promise. So when I ordered that, and it came in this little box, like this, okay? They stuff these boxes full, and they give you little pieces. Let's see. If you've never ordered from Lush, they wrap it in the Lush Times, like that. I think I got everything out there. Yeah. I ordered 3 of them. So I got 3 of those bad boys. I'm going to have to try to figure out what kind of bath cocktail I might do that. Maybe like a wake you up in the morning kind of bath cocktail. Since I did order those, they did give me 2 samples. I always get samples when I order from them, but I always order at least 3 things. Because if I'm ordering something from them, and it's going to take that long to get here, I might as well get, you know, my money's worth. Because I'm already paying, you know, $5-6 bucks on shipping. So they sent me, I'm not going to say that right. Wait till I try to pronounce this one. I'm just going to show it to you. That bad boy right there. It's the deodorant. It smells like sandalwood and oak bark. Yeah. I don't use any of their deodorants. I've never really wanted to. I think there is one deodorant that I think smells okay, but something about grabbing the piece and just like rubbing it on you, it kind of, I don't know. I don't know if I'm really into that. I don't know. Anyways, the next one, and I'm not going to even try to pronounce it. You guys can, you know, try to tell me how to pronounce it if you want to. Quinamir Gourmet of Nineveh body soap. This smells so good. Like, this is what I wished that Cocoa should smell like. It does smell like coconut, but it smells like this tanning oil my mom used to use when she used to go fake baking. Sorry, Mom. Please don't be mad at me for telling everyone that you fake bake. But it smells just like that, and I love that smell. So, very yummy. Okay, so let's get on to this tag. How about that? I probably have a couple minutes on here now. Alright, so first question is, how did you get into Lush? Let's see. I watch All That Glitters 21, Elle. I watch her videos all the time. I love watching her like makeup tutorial videos. I think that's how I first got into her, like seeing how she does her like eye makeup and stuff. And then I saw a couple videos with the title like Lush Goodies and stuff like that, and I was like, oh, I wonder what that is. So one day I got bored and I clicked on it. And it was one of the holiday ones from 2 years ago, and I was like, wow, those are really cute little bath products. I should go see this. And as you guys know, I live in the Chicago area, so me and my boyfriend went on like a little like mini vacation, and I was like, hey, we should go into this Lush. It was the one inside Macy's it's the water tower place. I went in there and I was like, oh my god, and I got a couple pieces of soap, I think a bubble bar and a bath bomb, and yeah, that's how my love story with Lush began. Number 2, how much money do you spend at Lush? Okay, let's see. When I first started going and I was kind of building my stockpile, as I call it, I spent a lot of money. I would spend like $200–300 a trip. I was definitely stocking up on all different types of stuff. Now when I go, on average I probably spend about $50–60 bucks. Because when I get things, like if I get my Dark Angels or my Ocean Salt, I get the big tub, or I get the fullest tub of the Dark Angels, so I don't have to keep coming back all the time. Otherwise I'll spend a lot of money. But yeah, if my Lush is ever having like one of those like parties or whatever, you have to spend $40 or $50 or $60 in order to get the goodie bag. I'll end up spending that much just to get the goodie bag. So right now, about $50–60 bucks. During the sales though, like the Christmas sale, I spent $300, maybe $350, I can't exactly remember. Yeah, but either way, I spent a lot of money. So for the sales, I stock up. Alright, what's your all-time favorite product from Lush? That's a very difficult question. All-time favorite, probably Dark Angels, just because it saved my skin. It doesn't look like it right now because I'm stressing at work and everything, but it still has saved my skin. I'm actually running out of it. I probably got like 3 more days of it, and I don't have a day off where I can go to Chicago and pick up any, so I'm gonna be freaking out a little bit. But I do have my Ocean Salt that can kind of take the rest of the weight and, you know, try to fix my skin. But summertime, my skin always starts to act up. But Dark Angels, probably my all-time favorite. Second all-time favorite, probably between Surgeon's Cauldron and Buffy, I would have to say, because, you know, that has definitely saved my skin. I have eczema, so that helps me with my dry skin during the winter. Favorite soap would have to be Snow Globe, definitely. I love it. It's like a margarita in a soap bar. It's amazing. But yeah, I can go on and on about my favorites, so I'm not going to do that. Number 4, favorite section from Lush. The first section I go to when I go into my Lush store is the bubble bars. I love the way they're set up. It's so cute. It's like a little cake of bubble bars. They're so adorable. I love it. And it smells amazing, so it's probably the first place I go. Let's see. When did you get into Lush? Let's see. When I watched that video, it was probably about a year and a half ago that I got into Lush. So right around the time I started doing my videos is right around when I started getting into Lush. How many people did you get into Lush? Ooh, I haven't kept count. Definitely Kelly and Mallory. I've got them addicted. Heather, I got her into it as well. She doesn't go as often, but sometimes she just can't spend the money. Like right now I'm kind of like holding on the money. But a couple people at work knew about it, but I got them a little more into it. A couple other people at work have kind of gotten into it. I know Josh has tried the face wash and he's like, oh my god, it's amazing. So yeah, there's probably about 10, maybe 5, 10, you know. Alright. 7, why do you love/hate Lush? Why do I love Lush? All the products are completely handmade, natural, amazing. They've saved my skin. Hate, that's really difficult. I don't think I have anything that I hate. I hate patchouli. I'll be honest. I hate that smell. I just don't like it, and they have a lot of products with patchouli in it, and I'm like, no, I really wanted to try this product, but it has patchouli in it, and I can always smell it. I can smell patchouli in everything. But that's not really why I hate Lush. I guess I just hate patchouli. Ooh, and I understand why it's like this, but I can't order my Dark Angels online. or any of my face masks, which again, I understand because they would go bad by the time they send them to you. I think overseas they actually do send the stuff to you in the mail, I think. Anyone from overseas, please answer that question, let me know. But here they don't, so boo. Number 8, do you feel guilty once you've spent all that money on Lush? No. Straight answer. No, I don't. When I walk out of that store and I've got my Lush bag in my hand, I feel amazing. I feel happy. So, no, I never feel guilty. Ever. You should never feel guilty on something you've bought. Unless you really don't like it. Which I don't. I love Lush, so. Number 9, how many times have you read your Lush Times? Yeah. I'm one of those people that sometimes carries my Lush Times in my purse, and I'll just like pull it out and start reading it. That's how I got Kelly into it. She was going through a rough time, and I was like, hey, look, and I opened up my Lush, and I was like, look at this, look at this. I was like selling the stuff to her basically. She's like, oh my god, this is amazing. We should go get some. So, yeah. I read my Lush a lot. I don't do it as much anymore because I really don't have the time, but one thing that I do is I'm like, okay, I want to take a bath tonight. Well, what kind of bath do I want to take? So I'll open up my Lush Times and say, okay, well I have this. Do I want to do a bath with that? Yeah, okay, now let's see. I'll flip through the pages and be like, okay, what kind of bubble bar do I want? Alright, that one will go with that really well. So, and I have like the Christmas one open, and I have like this one open right now, so I know what products I do and don't have. So that's really helpful in picking out what kind of bath cocktail I want to do. Number 10, and last question, how did your first Lush experience feel? My first Lush experience, to be quite honest, was very overwhelming. I walked into a store that had a ton of smells coming at me, and there was a lot of people walking around, and like I said, it was the water tower place, so it was really cramped. They did just redo their whole like layout, but I haven't seen it yet. But either way, it was really cramped at the time, and a lot of people flying around, and I didn't know what anything was, and I was just like, oh my god, what do I do? Okay, well, let's go buy the soap and start smelling the soap. So I was overwhelmed, but when I walked out, I felt like I was part of the Lush family in a way. And I know that sounds really cheesy, but I don't know, the way that the Lush girls came and like helped me out and explained things to me was very helpful, and I loved them for it. So, and I still go back there and I see those girls and I'm like, hey, remember me? You were the first Lush lady that I ever talked to. And they're like, oh my god, I remember you. You got Demon in the Dark soap. And I'm like, wow. The Lush ladies are amazing. And they're amazing at Armitage as well. So, yeah. Alright, so that's my video. Please comment below, subscribe, rate, please. Giveaway. I know I've said this a billion times. It's coming, okay? And that cocktail that I've been just dreaming about is coming to you. I was going to do it today, but I decided to clean my tub last night, so my tub smells like bleach right now, and that would really ruin the scent of that cocktail. So, yeah. Those videos are coming to you. Any kind of videos you want to see from me, go ahead and post them below, and I will try to get them to you. Alright guys, I'll see you later. Bye!